How does Sushant Singh Rajput control the hands of time?
Yeah. See, initially, like for the first many years of my life, I was completely into planning my future. So I was thinking, these are the things that I want to do. This is the person I want to become. And I've realized lately that it doesn't translate like that. You end up losing all the time that you have at present. And so I've realized this, but thankfully I have, that everything that's there in the past and in the future is intangible. We can't do anything about it. The only thing that we have in our hand is like right now. I'm talking to you and I'm 100% here. So yeah, so just be present with all your senses and just experience everything. So yeah, it's an extended present for me. There's no past, no future.
So now at the moment the time has come.
It has stopped.
It has stopped indeed, and it did stop when we watched the trailer of Dhoni. I mean, what was the man's reaction when he saw his real self?
In a very cute way, he said it feels like magic.
So how difficult was it for you to emulate his body language, and that those helicopter shots were convincing?
Yeah, there are two parts to it. Number one, whenever we have to portray a character on screen, it's a lot of things that goes into the process of building the character. Because the most important thing is to yourself as an actor to convince yourself that you're the actor, you're the character. So yeah, lots of homework, and then talking to his friends, talking to his family, and the events that has happened, and what's the intent of the director in the script. And then since he's MS and we all have a very strong visual reference of it, his mannerisms, the way he plays, so there's a certain level of imitation also there, and the amalgamation of both. So it was slightly tricky. Took me around 1.5 years to get a hang of it, and yeah,
got it really right. I mean, you lived MSD's life then.
Thank you so much.
And so, one thing you wish you could have taken back from Captain Cool after being him for 1.5 years?
His bat. There's one bat that, I mean, like, he has gifted me lots of bats, but there's one bat which I think is his lucky bat, and he used it in his last test match that he's played. So yeah, my eyes on it.
And also in a crowded space like the film industry, how do you carve a niche for yourself, being an outsider? It's a family run.
I think, yeah, there is, no matter what we say, but there is, in every industry, there is certain level of nepotism. Also, mediocrity thrives. But as long as you are professional and you are very good at what you do, no matter whether you're an insider or an outsider, you will survive. Because people who hire you, they want to take people who are really professional, and they're like ready to give their 100% for each and every shot that he has to do.
So it's tough being an outsider.
It's not tough. It's not tough. That's what exactly what I meant. I mean, like, obviously, if you start thinking about other factors that are not there in your hand, then it gets slightly confusing. But if you're just sure about everything that you're supposed to do and you do it properly, you will get hired again and again.
And a lot of your fans, also many in NDTV, feel a little shortchanged, saying that he doesn't do so much. He just like picks one project, then he picks another, then he takes his time. So they're feeling a little shortchanged because since the time when you broke on the scene.
But like right now, as you said that you're a cricket fan, and the first time you watched the trailer, you really couldn't believe your eyes. So I mean, like, this much amount of time does go into, prepare a character like this. So I can't be doing 4 films in a year. But definitely, if I do, like I've signed 3-4 films right now, which I'll be doing in the next 9 months. So obviously those are not Dhoni. So it depends on the project. Like Byomkesh wanted that much of time. And
so have the choices changed over the years? Do you regret any choices that you
No, never. The most important thing is for me is to be excited. I think the closest synonym of happiness in life is excitement. And so excitement comes when you understand few things and you don't understand few things, and in order to understand what you don't understand, you do it. And that can only happen if you keep on taking risks and pushing yourself out of the comfort zone and doing characters that you think that you can't possibly pull off.
That's a risk of risking.
But that's excitement.
It's quite a risk taker. So when was the last time you were bowled over or someone knocked you for a 6?
Like right now, this question. No, it's hard to.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody?
No.
It's really tough to impress Sushant.
Come on.
Chalo. Last time you found yourself on a sticky wicket?
I think the first time I met MS.
So what was like? You were also like,
a
lot of people were like, awestruck.
Yeah, I was awestruck and I had some 350 questions for him. I didn't know where to start. And so yeah, it was slightly...
And last time you were clean bowled.
Clean bowled? Jennifer Lawrence last film.
Really? Chalo, now since everybody in your industry is looking Hollywood bound, so maybe this question would just be twisted like, Sushant wants to do a film with
Jennifer Lawrence, please do it with me.
So we are going to do a little quiz on how well you know MST. So how much did MST score in his last ODI debut?
0.
According to Forbes, what is Dhoni's net worth?
Oh, see, I know he's in top 10, but I'm not allowed to say.
Okay, $30 million just. So which former president praised Mahi's golden locks? Even you spotted them.
Musharraf.
Which 3 ICC events has Mahi won as a captain?
ICC World Cup, 50-50, 2020 and ICC Championship.
Who recommended MST's name for India's skipper?
Saurav Ganguly, Kiran More.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Saurav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar, Kiran More, all these people. Untold story, you have to watch the film.
MST's signature shot?
The helicopter.
What is he in the armed forces?
Lieutenant.
How many bikes does MST have?
You must be wrong because I know the exact updated figure.
So please tell us.
74.
Oh, we thought it was just 23. Okay, where does Dhoni hail from?
Ranchi, Jharkhand.
Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand is
Yeah,
dad.
I know.
Yeah.
So, what's his most loved cuisine?
Butter chicken.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Which IPL teams have featured MST till now?
Chennai and Pune.
He's the only ODI skipper to score 100 while batting at number 7. So, who did he score that against?
Pakistan?
Got it. Which Telugu superstar is his partner in Mahi Racing?
Prabhudeva? No.
Nagarjuna.
Nagarjuna.
And lastly, which Bollywood hero is playing Dhoni on screen?
He's a very talented guy. You should just be him. Like, he's such a talented guy. I can't tell you. He's very hot and sexy. He's sitting right in front of you.
We are just looking forward to that. And honestly, this is a general question.
Yeah.
It's the paparazzi menace. How do you keep your personal life becoming public in this day and age? Because all of you are fighting this battle with the paparazzi, and the media is blamed.
It gets very dicey at times because nobody is to be blamed because something out of context is taken by somebody and then it goes on, and since you're not used to it, you are affected, your family is affected, and because your family is affected, you are affected. So what I do is I normally don't read newspapers, don't watch TV, and I completely have this Teflon coating on me, and I don't allow myself to get affected by it.
But there is no escaping the growing menace. So how do you think, like, for stars to just now reconcile to the fact?
I think the most important thing is not to take yourself seriously. I think that's the root. If you take your work very seriously, that's fine. That's how you'll get the kind of work that you want to do. But do not take yourself seriously. If you are taking yourself seriously as an actor, you're screwed big time.
So after Dhoni, any sports person's biopic that you would want to do?
Yeah, I've acquired this right of a very famous Indian athlete, and his name is Murlikant Petkar. He's the first guy who got us Olympic and Commonwealth gold medal in paraplegics swimming.
Of course, yeah, we'd read about that.
Yeah, so I'll be playing him.
So how's Rapta going? So I mean, like,
Rapta is finished.
It's finished.
Yeah.
So what next now?
This is Homi Adjania's Takadum with Pariniti and Irfan Khan. Then there is Dharma's film. Tarun is directing it, and me and Jacqueline are in it. Then there is Chanda Mama, is like first Indian space film. And then there is Murlikant Petkar's biopic.
So after like biding your time now, you seem suddenly are like on a roll now.
I'll take my time by finishing each and every project. But these are the films that I will do in the future.
And also celebrities. I mean, the recent law is they should be responsible for the brands that they endorse. Do you agree with it? And they would be taken to task if it does not meet the expectations.
No, there are two things to it. Obviously, we should associate with all the brands that we think that has same sort of things that we stand for. Like, I'm here for Tissot today, and it's been around for 160 years now, and it's earned a great reputation for itself because of its reliability and its design and its innovation. So yeah, so you as an actor, you want to be associated with brands like this, and also at the same time, but you cannot hold us responsible for everything that brand claims, because there is no way that we have that kind of infrastructure or that kind of knowledge that we can actually verify everything that they claim. So yes, we are the soft target, so it's happening, but then I think there are government bodies that are there because of this to actually verify every claim, so they should be held accountable, or the brands, but not the brand ambassadors. They are just acting as a catalyst and nothing else.
And lastly, before you go, I know you trained like a soldier for Dhoni,
Yeah.
but also observe the man clearly. So
Right.
it's the way he keeps his cool mind.
Yeah.
Did you manage to find out how does he do it?
Yeah, we started our conversation with this thing. If you're completely obsessed about future, you are anxious because you want to hold on to everything that's good. But if you're not there in the future, you're right here. You're just thinking about what I'm saying to you right now, or the next ball. You're just there. You're Captain Cool.
Absolutely. And lastly, what do you take back from the film?
As I said, there are very few films that you do as an actor and you end up being a better actor, and there are extremely few films when you do and you end up being a better person. This is one of those films.
All the very best, and it seems like a century or like a total 6 at the box office. So more power to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.